What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the 129 Fut Draft Challenge. Let's take the 352. Why not? We never normally do. I've seen a few drafts sent to me today, guys, where people are actually getting footies quite regularly. And once again, 129s are extremely common now. I get sent at least 3 or 4 a day, which might not sound like a lot, but, you know, our drafting community, typically anyway, is quite small. And so getting sent 3 or 4 129s per day in that regard is actually madness, right? Especially given the fact that I have done hundreds of drafts for the 129 and still haven't got it. And do you know how bothersome it is that I sit here and I do at least 5 or 6 drafts every day, sometimes more. You know, we probably do somewhere around the region of like 50 or 60 drafts a week. And I'm always last to it, aren't I? I'm always last. I'm never the, like, it's all right if, like, I'm one of the first. That would be nice as well. Give me that Van Domzelaar, baby. I wouldn't mind being one of the first. You know, I wouldn't mind being the first person to ever, like, to genuinely ever get like a top tier draft, or at least the first recorded person, because I'm sure somebody just like lucks out and gets it without even knowing what they're doing. But I'm always the last. It always requires me to do like a drafting until like level video, doesn't it? I just want to be the first person to get an insane draft. Is that too much to ask? EA Sports, is that too much to ask? I don't think it is. However, we are here today for another 6 drafts, guys. If you're enjoying the content on the video, feel free to drop a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments, guys, if you follow along with like drafting like I do the drafts and stuff. Typically, how much quicker than me do you get the drafts? I'm genuinely curious. Like, is it after me? Is it always before me? Is it around the same time as me? Ooh, 96 Ronaldo. Hey, I tell you what, guys, this draft isn't terrible. The chemistry is not ideal right now, but the starting 11 at the very least is jam-packed full of quality. And Nuno Mensch goes in there. He helps out a little bit as well. 4 picks to go. We could be starting off with a 1-2-8 here. Cucurella has left mid as well, which is fantastic. I might actually have to go for Angerer back in goal, to be fair, just for the chemistry. It does hurt little Kim's chem. Mike Gong. It's a shame that his footies card, 97 rated, is an SBC. All right, turns out we're not going to get anything good towards the back end there anyway. That is not a bad starting 11, though, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 96s, 2 95s, and a 97 in the starting 11. We could obviously add another 96 to the starting 11. Oh, if it lets me. Can we just move through the menus, please? I don't think it costs us any. It costs us 1 chemistry. You know what? Imagine a better cam and a better CDM. That starting 11 would be fantastic. Bench was terrible. Let's go again. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices, so check the link in the description. Attempt number 2. Come on, EA. Hook us up, baby. Let's do a blind draft, because I always get caught up in, like, forcing a formation where I'm like, oh, this formation will be the one. Let's just take a random formation. Chokeholds can go onto the bench. And let's see if a random formation... That might be the last time we do that, then. Hold the phone. Gonzalo Ramos gets a striker 96 card. We'll take... I kind of want to take Swansea over Mostovoy, because Swansea's got Senemed and striker as an option, and Mostovoy only has cam, and they're both... Oh, good lord. It doesn't matter. This draft's dead. This draft's dead. Hey, Bernardo Silva gets that Portuguese link with Gonçalo Ramos. Not saved at all. That is a bad start to the draft, I can't lie. We get the 90 Thuram. Oof. I was hoping by today, guys, by this Monday, I was hoping that EA would have kind of changed the draft rotation to be a bit more favourable. And although we got 2 outstanding centre-backs there and a reasonable left-back, this draft is way off the beaten track, isn't it? Oh, it is. Joe Cole's got Cam. So we'll take out Sanchu. And we will go for our goalkeeper. Wow, but a little bit saved, Nothing crazy. The back line in general is okay, so any upgrades now will be very welcome. Get 91 Ratu. Oh, dear. That's embarrassing, isn't it? He does actually upgrade the rating. He doesn't upgrade the chemistry, but he does upgrade the rating. And then we also get the left back there. She gives us a +1 chemistry and a nice upgrade on the rating as well. Into that midfield, we get Freegang or Shaqiri. Both only have Cam that fits. Or actually, Freegang has striker as well, to be fair. Put Freegang back in. All right. The starting 11 is insane. Apart from a Cam, a centre mid, and a right back. Can get an immediate upgrade on the right back as well by putting De Vries in, but we lose 7 chemistry. How much do we gain by swapping him over? Just 2. So we lose an overall 5 chem. And even if we put Ratu in there, we lose 3 chem. It's just not worthwhile. This bench, it's not even bad. It goes beyond that. It is atrocious. We get Mr. Cucurella. He gives us 1 chem. Eventually, well, do you know what? Let's just do it anyway. Just to get the rating in there. If this is a 95 with a terrible bench, I'm actually going to be quite upset. We get Sasic. She's German. We'll lose a tiny bit of chemistry. But the starting 11, other than Sonsei, is fantastic. We get Frank Riebs. He goes on the bench. This is a really bad bench for a 94 rated draft. The starting 11, once again, is blessed. Absolutely blessed. We got a 92 goalkeeper. We've got a 97. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 96s. A 95, a 90, and a 92, and a 96 on the bench as well. The chemistry's not there anyway, which is a bit of a disappointment. But the rating on the bench is horrific. Let's get into attempt numero 2. 3. All right, here we go. Come on. I'm gonna do a blind formation again. I don't even know what 5 are there. And we're just gonna take this one. What is it? The 4-4-1-1. Ooh, that's interesting. We'll pop Kanu up front because we can easily change the striker. It's the midfield and back line that we're going to need to fix. And there is a Cam, which is great, but also the possibility to change the striker. We also get Aldasari at left mid. Now, the right mid is also a big issue because it doesn't often present top-tier cards. So we'll take Dern at that right mid spot. Not the best, but honestly not the worst. Bierman as centre mid number 1, coupled with, damn it, Erdegaard as centre mid number 2. In a left back. Nice. Murillo, he's got right back as well. He gets great chemistry. He gives great chemistry. Yep, Stam can go in there as well. I guess we're kind of like gearing towards a Premier League setup here. Def Catley, 96, very nice. I'm going to need some more of the Arsenal women. I'm going to take Kasparij because she will give very good chemistry to Catley, which is nice. And then in goal is Kern Castells. Hey, listen, that is a 94 rated starting draft an 81, an 89, and a 90. Two 90s in that starting 11. Okay, the goalkeeper didn't help us much whatsoever. Nelson Semedo most certainly does. Most certainly does. Do that. Tidy that is. That is tidy. That's a big upgrade for the midfield. We also get Anar Dottir, who goes into that centre-back spot here. The back line now. Goalkeeper could do with an upgrade, but back line is elite. Midfield has 3 out of 5 elite picks. So we need 2 more elite midfielder picks, please, EA. We get Kovacic. He will get chemistry for us. We get Nusken. Now, she's got centre-back as an option as well, but she gives perfect chemistry to the whole team. This is a good draft. We do need an elite striker. There's a little upgrade. It's a +4 overall on the team. We do lose 1 chemistry because of the Premier League link to Nelson Semedo that needs either a Portuguese or a Premier League manager. You know what's really frustrating? Beth Mead just makes sense for the Arsenal links. Kingsley Coman goes in. We need to upgrade more than anything that Martin Ødegaard. Him and the goalkeeper are the only ones that are bad. The rest of this starting 11 is insane. 5 picks to go. This could be it. This could be it. If this is a 95 after this next pick, we're in a good spot. Oh my days. We get 97 Cascarino. That gives us full chem and ticks us over to the 95. Guys, we've got 3 picks to upgrade. A 90, an 89, and an 85 on the bench. And then a 91 and a 90 in the starting 11. It might be it. Biendolo 96. She's got sent to mid over Ødegaard, but I do think that will come at a cost of 2 chemistry. No chemistry. Oof. I think this is going to be it, guys. We just need to upgrade that bench a little bit. Not a lot. This is it. This is it. So we could put a Rafael Leao at left mid. I don't think he'll get full chem. Gavi, he's only got cam and striker. He doesn't get into the team. So we'll take Rafael Leao just in case he can get full chem. And then we get nothing there. So do we get upgraded off of this? No. Do we get upgraded off of this? That is unbelievable. Genuinely unbelievable, guys. I really thought the reason why I left Rafael Leao on the reserves there for a moment is because I really thought that would be it. That is it's the goalkeeper, man. It's the goalkeeper. That is such a huge draft. I needed that goalkeeper to be a 96 or 97 and we would have been good. But hey, we're not. So we're going to go again. All right. 4th attempt? The 5th attempt? I can't remember. I always lose count. Right, let me do the formation. This is the one we're going with this time. 4-4-2 flat. Lovely. Lovely. 95 Ronaldo as captain. He is very rare as captain. Take Diego Forlan as our left striker. 96 Riten as our left mid. Very hard to link unless we get some of these other... well, there you go. Clinton helps massively there. Never mind. Don't worry about it. She's fine. She's fine. We also get La Bonta. But, as we well know, especially based off the last draft, 92s and 93s are not good enough. In fact, I'm genuinely blown away that that last draft was not 96 rated. Ooh, 97 Collier. Very nice. You got any other positions? No. Hey, listen, not a terrible start to the draft, but we are going to need a superb bench. It's 93 rated. We need a better goalkeeper straight off the bat. Never mind. This draft's done. This draft's toast. You know it. I know it. We all know it. When you've got a goalkeeper that bad, it does not matter what comes after. It is toast. Mamardashvili can go in over Diego Forlan and then swap with Clinton and then job done there. So nice little upgrade, I suppose. We get 92 Weir, even though she's got a team of the... Well, she's got a better card either way. Team of the season, is it, I think? We get 96 Mead, who would actually be good for the chemistry, or 96 Earps, who would be less good for the chemistry. Like, Retend would suffer massively if we picked Earps. So we'll take Beth Mead. Gives us a +1. We do still need a good striker, mind you. Get David Ooh la la. He is not what we need. Vicente Lizarazu is in the same boat. 96 Putelas. Does give us 1 chem. Yeah. I mean, the starting 11 is going to be quite decent again, guys, actually. But the bench... Oh, we get Salma Paraluelo. She can go up at striker. At the cost of 3 chemistry. What about if we go back for Madueke at right mid now? We don't gain or lose. Oof. Clinton is so valuable for chemistry that it's hard to leave her out of the team. Stoichkov 97. Kind of got to fix a few issues there. Lacroix can go on to the... You know what's mad? This bench is going to be quite nice. I reckon we get a 1-2-8 here. I reckon we get a 1-2-8 here. Wow, I thought Rashford would assist us there. Never mind. It's 95 rate. We're not going to get the chemistry, but it's a good draft either way. No Premier League manager either. Goalkeeper massively letting us down once again, guys. The starting 10, the 10 outfielder is very good. With that being said, though, guys, let's get into the 5th attempt, or at least the next attempt. We're doing 2 more, either way. All right, guys, the penultimate draft for today. I'm not looking at the formations. Let's leave it up to fate. And we have, I don't even know what formation that is. I can't see behind it. We'll take Gomez up front. It's the 3-4-1-2. Interesting. Let's start with the goalkeeper, because genuinely 2 attempts out of the last 2. So the last 2 attempts, basically. The draft has been significantly let down by the lack of a quality goalkeeper. So now at least we have a 94 Rulli, or Hernandez or Catley. Go Hernandez. Is it the right thing to do? Yes, because we've got Rulli in goal, who of course gives him very good chemistry to start. In at left mid, we get Podence. In at centre mid, we don't get anything whatsoever. I can kind of... Oh, hold on. I'll shut up. I was going to say I can kind of see straight away that this draft isn't going to be the one. If we keep pulling out some 97s here or there, yes, please. Cole Palmer as well. This draft could be saved quite nicely. We'll put Nakata up front. No, not up front. In at cam. And then Socek at striker. It's a 93 rated. And I tell you what, given how bad that draft is generally, that's a strong 93. We get 96 Asparige. He can go in at right mid. Cole Palmer can go in at cam. Gives us an upgrade on the rating. It gives us some chem. We get Pickett. Maybe I should have taken a centre-back, but honestly, even an 89 centre-back isn't going to be good enough. And it feels like, anyway, this draft is not going to be good enough. We've got Barella. That's a really good good player to put in there, to be fair. I was going to say or Kaka, but Barella is the play. Another huge midfielder. That's poor. That's bad. That's too bad. Too bad. Take Reinders 95. Doesn't get into the team, unfortunately. Neither does Messi 92. Neither does Murillo, unfortunately. This is a tough one, guys. Two poor centre-backs. Not the best strikers in the world either. Midfield is like decent, other than Podence, you know. But this might end up at 93. Yeah, exactly. You're boring me. You're boring me. What a terrible draft. What a terrible draft. Let's get into the last one for today. Right. Left. Upside down. Let's get into the final draft for today. And once again, we are not going to look at the formation. We're just going to take this one. It's the 4-3-3 attaché. We like that. Engels goes in at left wing. We don't like that very much. Pepe goes up front. Okay, 95 Bogle's not the worst in the world. One of three good attackers. Pop Nagasoto in at centre mid. La 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 Bonta in at left centre mid. And Stoichkov at cam. One of three good midfielders as well. This is a poor start to the draft. 90 Thuram once again at right back. Vivian 92 at right centre back. It's just bad. It's just bad. Just really bad. This is like a March draft, an April draft. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a couple quality cards in there, and then the rest of it is just utter garb. Brad Guzan will give us more chemistry, but we'll leave team as it is for the time being. Hernandez 88, not good enough. Win 89, not good enough. This might require another draft attempt, guys, because this is bad. I think Gwyn will give us a little bit more as well. This is bad. Like, what the actual flying hell level of bad. We've got some good chemistry there. Need a Dutch manager for the full chem. It's a 91 rated after the bench and reserves. And starting 11. This is the single worst draft we have had in an extremely long time. It's now 92. Jose Roberto got left back. Yeah, let's pop him in there. Now 92 rated. Yeah, I knew it. I knew they'd end up giving me some players to make it like 93 or even 94 rated, but this is a shoddy draft. This is shoddy. I should waddy if this is shoddy. Is it 94? Doesn't even deserve to be a 94. Keep it at 93, if you ask me. Get Diani. And then we get a change on the bench. Not 94. Good. It doesn't deserve to be. We will do one more draft today, though. Right. All right. The actual last draft, no matter what this time. We're going to take another 4-3-3 attack. Although the last one was really bad, I do like it as a formation. I will pop Zola in at cam, and then our striker will be... Nice. 96 Mark Guiu. In at right wing. Schneider? Gerrard. Schneider's got right wing and left wing with striker. Gerrard's got right wing with cam and striker. And probably has better links as an icon. That is nice. That is one of the first times we've seen 97 Erdegaard pretty much ever in draft. We'll take, and the crowd say bowl, selector in at left centre mid. I'll go with DePaul at right centre mid. because Abili has got like the higher rated draft. We'll pop Hakimi in at right back. Needs chemistry, but not terrible. We've got Upamecano in at centre back. We've got Vlahovic in at centre back. We've got Udogi in at left back. And we're going to put Berger in goal. It's a 95 rated draft off the jump. We've got 393s in midfield that we need to improve upon. We've got a little bit of chemistry issue with the goalkeeper and right back that we need to improve upon. But otherwise, we just need some rating. So Peter Crouch is a massive help. He gives us 3 bonus chemistry. That is delightful. Hakimi is now the biggest issue with chemistry. We need to find a way to improve upon that. And it is most likely going to be a new player. The first 2 slots on the bench, not great. Make that 3, not great. Make that 4, not great. What is that? EA, come on, man. You gave me such a good starting 11. And then took it away from me for what? Took it away from me for what? EA. That's full chem. Only 93 rated. Look how that's been demolished, guys. A 95 rated off the jump. Now down at a 93 rated, and you know it, I know it, we all know it. This will be a 128 at best. 84 Weir. She does get on the bench, but we won't exchange it until the very end now. We get 96 Heung-min Son. It doesn't get onto the team, unfortunately. I mean, we could put him in there instead of Guiu, but typically speaking, no. We get 96 Kante or Bruno Fernandes. Take Bruno. He's a nice upgrade. Might take us to the 95. Doesn't. But whatever this upgrade will be, will take us to a 128 to end with. Maybe not. Just kidding. Barely gets on the bench for Bellingham. Probably isn't enough to upgrade the rating. It isn't. That is a very disappointing 127, given it was 95 rated after the first 11. However, that's going to be the end for today. If you did enjoy it, guys, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. For now, guys, I'm out. Peace.